Hello everyone, I hope you have a great end of the year and beginning of the new year as well. This is the first session of this 2025, so I hope it's great. You're going great. If I'm not mistaken, you I have the mid-year assessment or this week, or you are gonna have it the next one. So good luck with that, and you guys are gonna great. But for now, I'm just going to continue reviewing. Sorry about that. What we left. So let's do exercise 8. Um, in the diagram below, triangle ABC, um, AB is congruent to AC. So let me do that. AB is congruent to AC. What is the value of X? So now we have two sides equal, so automatically I'm thinking about an isosceles triangle. In isosceles triangle, the base angles, the angles that are adjacent to the side, which is gonna be this one and this one, because this is gonna be the base, so we're gonna be over the base, which is not the equal side, are equal. So if this angle is 2x, this other angle is also gonna be 2x. Wait, 2x. Now, based on that, we know that the sum of the angles of the triangle is 180, so we could say that 2x plus 2x plus x plus 20 equal 180. So 5x, I'm going to start 20 from both sides, so it's equal 160. Um, oh, therefore, we divide by 5 and we get that x equal 32. So let's make sure about it. Yep, theory 2. So our answer is C. You know, like very easy, pretty straightforward. Let me make this. Okay, perfect. Next one. Okay, we have that y is for x plus 20. And uh, x is 6y minus 2. Now, what I will do is we can solve for x and also we can solve for y. We can do both, and I think that might give us an answer actually. So I'm just gonna do that. And you see this also has two equal sides. So this side will also be equal x, which is 6 y minus 2. And this side also we equal y, which is 4x plus 20, because these two sides are equal. The two sides that are like parallel to on the equal side. So the two angles that are like adjacent to the base, basically, which is the other side that is not equal. So I'm gonna say that 52 plus 4x plus 20 plus 4x plus 20, so I can solve for x first, and equal 180. So 8x plus 92 equal 180. Because 4x plus 4x is 8x, and 52 plus 20 plus 20 is 92. I'm gonna continue here. 8x equal 100 equal 88, because 180 minus 92 is 88. X equal 11. So we have a value of x is equal 11. Now, we can either calculate the value of this angle to know the value of the other. I think I'm gonna do that. So I have that for x, 4 times 11 plus 20 equal y. So 44, for negative 44 plus 20 equals 5, y, and this equals 64. And since these two angles are equal, I could say that 6y minus 2 is also equal 64 because this angle is equal to this angle. I'm gonna solve for this. I get that 6. I wait a second. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I get that 6y equal. I add to both sides. I get 66. Like 64 plus 2 is 66. 66. And now I divide by 6 and I get that y equal 11 as well. So I'm gonna say x plus y is gonna be 11 plus 11, and this is gonna be 22, which is option D. That's the answer. Now let's continue. Okay, I don't see a triangle here, so I'm gonna draw it so I can have an a visual interpretation of what I'm gonna read. So this is triangle, and this is triangle PQR. So measure of P is equal to measure of A of R. So I'm gonna say this angle is equal to this angle. QR, the side is x plus 40. I'm gonna do another color. So this is x plus 40. RP is 3x minus 15. And PQ is 2x plus 30. What is the length of RP? So first of all, what we can do is calculate the value of x. Why? Because we know that if these two angles are equal, then we can conclude that this side is equal to this side. Because for two angles or inside a triangle to be equal, it's to be an isosceles triangle as well. So basically the same, but they are giving us the angles instead of the sides. So we can say that these two sides are equal, so 2x plus 30 is going to be equal x plus 40. So I'm gonna subtract x from each side and subtract 30 from each side. And I can cancel out this one, cancel out this one, and I get that x equal 10. Now we have the value of x, so we're gonna just substitute in the value of RP. So I have that RP is equal 3x minus 15. So we substitute x by 10, and we get that 3 times 10 minus 15. Oh, sorry, minus 15. 3 times 10 is 30. 30 minus 15 is 15, and that's the value of RP. Now 11. The vertex angles of an isosceles triangle measure 15 degrees. More than one of its base angles. Oh, 15 degrees more than one of its base angles. How many degrees are there in a base angle of a triangle? Okay, let me do the drawing. I have the drawing. Wait, the drawing. And this is going to be the base angles, which are gonna because these two sides are equal. And these base angles, I'm going to label them are x. Now the vertex angle, which is the other angle that is not over the base. So this angle right here is 50 more than these angles, at each of these angles. So this will be x plus 15. because it's 15 more than this angle, and this angle is x. Now, based on this, I can just say that x plus x plus x plus 15 is equal 180. So 3x equal 180 minus 15 is 165. Now, x will be equal 55 because 165 divided by 3 is 55. So the measure of any of the base angle will be 55. Now 12. Isosceles triangle CBA with CA congruent to CB, which is displayed right here, is shown below. Martina wants to prove that angle A is congruent to angle B. She joined vertex C with point D, the midpoint of side AB. So if this is the midpoint, this side is equal to this side. So let's see. CA congruent to CB is given. Now AD congruent to BD. We can say that this is because we are reading it. We know that the midpoint is the one that allow us to know these two sides are equal because this is a midpoint. So by the definition of a midpoint, these two sides are equal. So I'm gonna look at this, and this is not what we're looking for. This is not what we're looking for. So these two are right. Sorry, I'm right. Now let's see. Um, for now we have this. We have this. And we said if we can say that CD is incongruent to CD because of the reflexive property. So we have this. Now, therefore, angle is a triangle ACD and triangle BCD. So ACD, BCD are congruent because, okay, let me see what we have. We have side here, side here, side here, side here, and side here, side here. So it will be side, side, side. Congruence postulate or theorem. So I'm gonna check this. We say here, okay, side, 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 we're fine. Now side, angle, side. This is not what we're looking for. Oh wait, this is I already canceled out this one. I canceled out this one. This is side, angle, side. This is not what we're looking for. And this side, side, side. B is supposed to be our answer. Now let's see angle 5, angle A and angle B. We say the reason corresponding part of similar triangles are congruent. That's true. This part is corresponding to this part. So this is true and B is our answer. Now let's see. 13. In the diagram below, DEF AB is a mid-segment. Okay, mid-segment just means that it divides this side in equal part into equal part and this side into equal part. So this one will be equal to this one and this one will be equal to this one. Now, if AD is 4, BE is 3, and AB is 5, what is the perimeter of DEF? DEF, so the big triangle. Now, wait, just sometimes whatever. Okay, better. Whatever. So, we want the perimeter of the big triangle. We know these two sides are equal. So, if this one is 3, this also 3, this one is 4, this also 4. So, this entirely is 8. This entirely is 6. Now, they are going to be the mixed segment also divides is it's like this one right here is going to be like half of this one. So this will be 5 and this one will also be 5 because of the property of the mixed segment. Um so this one at here will be 10. 10 plus 8 plus 6, it will be 10 plus 8, 18, 10 plus 8, 18 plus 6, 24. And this is gonna be our answer. This is just something that you need to know or whatever, or I didn't mean to say whatever, but I don't know the word I wanted to say right now. But what I mean is that you could also say because of similar triangles, and you can establish the ratio. The ratio here will be 1 over 2, like 1 to 2. This one here will also be 1 to 2. And then they have the same angle, so they're going to be similar. So therefore, this side to this side will also have a ratio of 1 to 2. And that's how we can know that it's going to be. It doesn't matter what today, I just in, like totally know what my memory is easier. But depending on what you um better understand. Now in the figure, DV, BD, and BF. So BD, wait, DF, BD, and BF are segment. So this one is equal to this one equal to this one equal to this one. Which of the following statements are true? So if this one is 4, the opposite side will be, this one will be 4 and this one will also be 4. Therefore, this one will be 8 because it's the opposite side. Now, um, I'm trying to identify how to solve it. I'm sorry about the, I can't concentrate with like the people outside. I'm sorry about the sound. I cannot do anything about it. AC is not equal 4. I just calculated AC. So this is false. I could say that AB is equal 4 because I just say it. So we are true about it. Now, X being equal to 42. Let me just say something. Okay, now this is how I was like I was explaining before. Let's ignore or let's suppose this one, like these two are not here. We have this little triangle right here, and this big triangle right here. So since they are like similar to each other, this angle will be equal to this angle. Therefore, this angle will be 68 degrees. So this angle is 68 degrees. So if that is 68, I could say that 68 plus 70 plus x equal 180. 68 plus 70, 138 plus x equal 180, x equal 42. And as you can see here, that's true. So A is also one of our answers. Now B says x plus y, so I need to calculate for y. I need to know this angle. Now, Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out something. So, okay, I know how to calculate, like to calculate y here. I need to calculate this angle. I just figure out how to calculate this angle. So I'm gonna suppose again, these two, wait, I just had an answer like a second before. Okay, I'm gonna suppose this two does not exist. So therefore, this angle will be like equal to this angle. Like if you say from this view, because they are congruent triangles, and this like this little triangle to the big triangle, they are congruent, and this side is equivalent to this side, so this one is also gonna be a 60. It's gonna be x, and x was 42, so this one was gonna be 42. And now I'm gonna suppose this two does not exist, and I have this little triangle to this big triangle, and this side is gonna be equal to this side. So this one is also gonna be equal to x, which is 42. And we got the value of y, which is 42. So x plus y, 42 plus 44, 42, is therefore gonna be equal 84. No, 138. That's not our answer. So that's I hope you guys understood what I did. If not, just go to Discord and ask me. I can do it like personally to you. So next, 15 in the figure, UV, PW, and UV are mixed segments or LMN. Okay, I'm gonna suppose this UW, VW, and UV. I'm gonna suppose these are the ones because one is repeated or whatever. So this side, we go to this side, this one to this one to this. So if LU equal 3x minus 5, BW equal 3 plus x, angle MLN is y plus 15, so LM, this angle right here, y plus 15, which of the following statements are true? Okay, first we want to know which one is x. Hello, I'm back. I'm sorry for the cut. Is it that I made a mistake while reading the program, so you need to be really careful? That's the thing. That's the reason I was stuck. So wait, you see here I put this here in B and as you can see here it says BW. So BW. So this 3x plus x, 3 plus x is gonna be here. 3 plus x. So now that I have that in the right place, it's pretty easy to solve this problem. As I was explaining before, this side is equal to this side and this side. So this side like to this one is also 3. So if these two sides are equal, I can just say 3 plus x equal 3 x minus 5. So 3 plus x equal 3 times x, 3x, 3 minus 5, and negative 15. So I'm gonna just subtract x here and add 15, so I get that So this minus x is plus 15 plus 15. So this cancel, and I get 3 plus 15, 18 equal 4x. And I divide both sides by 4, and I get that x equals 4.5. Yeah, that's the answer. What can I tell you about it? Just, it's weird that it's none of the two. But if I divide 15, like 18, and divided by 4 is 4.5. So, yep. So this is not neither of the answers. Now let's calculate y. Um, okay. First, I can say that this angle equal to this angle because this triangle is similar to this triangle. So this also 55, and then I can say that this triangle is similar to this triangle right here. So this angle is gonna be similar to this angle. And the yield will also be 55. And now we have the measure of these two angles. Now I can say that 55 plus 85 plus y plus 15 is gonna be equal 180. So 55 plus 85 is 140 plus 60 and 455 plus y 180. Let me just make sure. Yep, 155. Now, we subtract 155 from both sides, and I get that y equal 25. 180 minus is 25, so we're fine. This is us. This is not. Now, we want to calculate for Now, this size equal to this size equal to this size, so this is also going to be 3x minus 5, and we know the value of x. Let me just see one thing. React and 15. Yeah, I did it right. Okay, it's weird, but I did this right. So, I'm gonna substitute, so it will be 4.5 minus 5. So 3 times 4.5 minus 5 is 0.5, so 0.5, negative 0.5. And then 3 times negative 0.5, negative 1.5. You can use a calculator for this. So, negative 1.5, that's the answer. Pretty weird, but this is not the answer. If I made a mistake, I'm sorry, but I can't see it. Maybe because I'm tired or something. But either way, now let's calculate the measure of UWM. UWM. UWM, which is this angle right here. So, okay, that's pretty easy, literally. So I can say that this little triangle is congruent to this triangle. So this angle, okay, that's this angle. Okay, so this angle right here is congruent to this angle right here. So it's gonna be 85. And now this triangle, now we can go into this triangle. So this angle is going to be congruent to this angle, so this is also going to be 85. So this is wrong. Yeah, pretty weird, but the only truth they may see. I might be mistaken, just let me know if I'm doing it. Let's continue. Now 16 angle triangle PQR. Point C is the centroid. Okay. PC equal 27. What is CY? Okay, this is a property of the centroid. So in the centroid, the long side is gonna be 2/3 of the short side. I don't know how I remember this. I did this like 2 years ago, but this is just a property you need to know. There's no more than that. So this is gonna be 2x for saying one way. This is gonna be x. So if 2x, which is PC 2x equal 27, then x will be equal to 27 divided by 2, which is 13.5. And that's it. That's the answer. That's the property of the centroid. Now in this case, triangle ABC, shown below, JP equals 6, so JP equals 6. What is JC? JC, so we're looking for the whole thing. Now this is also centroid, because you can see this side is equal to this side, this side equal to this side, this side is equal to this side. So this is a centroid. So I know that this is gonna be x, this is gonna be 2x. So I have that x equals 6, because JP, the little one is x, so x equals 6. And the total of this is gonna be 3x. 3x. So 3 times 6 is gonna be 18. And this is our value. This is the value of JC. Now one last question. So we can finish for today. Is this one, so triangle ABC shown below. D is the center. Okay, keep working with center. Oh. DG, okay, DG is AX minus 4. AX minus 4. And CG 16x plus 12. 16x plus 12. Find DC. No, like as I know, this is gonna be 1/3. It's gonna be 2/3. So this one is technically half of this one. So 2 of this and 1 of this, you know. So if I multiply this one by 2, then I'm gonna cancel the x. It's gonna be here. Let me do something. Okay. I'm just gonna say the wait. I'm back. I'm sorry. I think I'm really tired because I made a dumb mistake. The same, I labeled the wrong thing. So this CG, I labeled CD. So this completely is 16x plus 12 plus 12. Now, we need to find CD, which is this side, the one that I labeled from. So, as I was saying, this one is 1/3 of the long one. So if I say 1/3 of 16x plus 12 is going to be equal the little side, which is ax minus 4. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 3, so it's easier to work with. So I multiply both sides by 3 times 3 times 3. This right here cancels out, and I get the 16x plus 12 equal 3 times x, 24x, 3 times 4, 12, so minus 12, we keep the sign. Now I'm going to subtract 16x from both sides and add 12. So this cancel, and I get 12 plus 12 is 24, 24 minus 16 equal 8, so 24 equal 8x, and we divide by 8, and we get that x equal 3. Now, they are not asking for x, they are asking for dz. So this is not answer. Don't fall in this trap. Like, always focus in which they are asking. They are asking for the side. So we have the value of x, and we're gonna get the, we know that this side is going to be equal to third of the total one. So I'm going to calculate the total one, which is 16x plus 12. So 16 times 3 plus 12, right? Yeah. So 16 times 3 is 48. You can use a calculator for this, or use the standard, 3 times 6, 18. I'll get 1, 3 times 1, 3, 1, 4, so 48. So 48 plus 12, and 48 plus 12 is 6. So I get that is 60, and now I know that this side right here is 2/3 of the final. So 60 times 2/3, because say 60 times 2 is 120, and 120, so it will be 120 over 3, and 120 divided by 3 is 40. And that is our answer, 40. And yeah, that's all for today. I hope you guys like understood. If not, just go to the Discord channel. Ask me personally there. I always try to answer as well. See you guys next.